after watching it and seeing the feedback and everything, do you understand why someone would think that it's weird that you brought notes? Do you understand why?
I think people, I mean, I don't watch much of the show, but I think there's so much like people trying to like game the system. And I guess, you know, I'm just like I'm from like the opposite thing of this. And this is not anything that I would want like this. Like, you know,
But even outside of gaming the system, like you're, you know, it's almost like, let's take the show out of it and like you go on a date with a girl, like you're literally just going on a date with a girl and you have these notes like, okay, don't stare at her boobs, don't do this, don't you know what I mean? Like it's like it's like I mean, you're just not being, it's like just go be yourself,
be
and
present,
see and see what happens type of thing. Like I think that was it's less, in my opinion, when I was watching it, it was less about, oh, this guy's trying to make it to the end and this and that. It was more like, why couldn't he just be himself and really see if he has an authentic connection with her? Like what if you got there and you didn't even like her and you got all these notes for nothing?
But the thing is, I think that's what the misunderstanding is that it's literally my journal. Like what she's reading is my personal journal. Like there is the notes my friend gave me, and then she's reading my personal journal. Like it's a Google Doc. It's a printed Google Doc about like, hey, like this is some good things to do. This is some bad things to do. This is like relationship things that I like, you know, over time and many years, like I basically created a journal about. I'm like, hey, this is some stuff to do, and it's not even about Michelle in any way. The notes about the show, a summary of what the show is, but everything else is my journal.
So I think the jarring part, I think where people, I think what people got upset about is like you see Bachelor alums names on there, like a Jason Tardik. So people are looking at it like, okay, you're trying to see how long you could last on this show, opposed to just being there and seeing if you could potentially fall in love with the Bachelorette, who is Michelle.
I know, but that's all in the same document my friend wrote to me. Like she's the one saying you should look at these guys. Like I have it right here. Like it's right here.
Yeah.
Also, like, how did you, if you hadn't seen any episodes, how did you even know anything about Michelle and how great she was and all this?
Well, I watched her on Instagram. They had their opening statement, and then I started to research more when they said, "Are you interested?" And then I researched more. Shot that.
Okay,
I see.